Crime is spiraling out of control in our major cities. That's the theme of Democrat-run cities nationwide. But there's another major problem that's exacerbating the crime surge. Police officer resignations, and New York City is now in the midst of a major staffing emergency. NYPD cops resigning in this new year at a record-breaking pace, up 117% from 2021. Folks, at the current rate, the city expects 1,400 cops to resign this year alone before they even qualify for retirement. This is the direct result of left-wing policies, defund the police, anti-cop rhetoric, and woke leadership. And who suffers? The law-abiding citizens who live in fear. Joining me now is Dog the bounty hunter Duane Chapman, who knows a thing or two about policing the streets. Dog, what is happening? Tell us, break it down. Cops are leaving, I get it, but there's absolutely no respect for law enforcement anymore, is there?
No, sir, there's not. What we're having under this, regime or leadership, it's always been called the criminal justice system, but now it has become the criminals' justice system. And, I know a famous man once said, without some kind of punishment, there is no deterrent. There is no deterrent in these large cities, and that's why everyone is running amok. The cities and the states that have deterrent and still have law enforcement, and it's a felony to steal a car and things like that, those crime is down. The government is, brother, I was thinking today that the government has the duty to protect us as citizens. And that's what they're not doing. They're not allowing the police to protect. They're not allowing that. And yet the ones that are, the head of the departments, it looks like they're having their own problems, the feds, the CIA. So I think America needs to take back America. I know one of the greatest deterrents, I've worked with criminals 40 years. I've dissected them. I've listened in their mind to see what makes them tick. I think it's back where we right now start putting flags in our yards. Criminals say when they drive by a house and see a flag, they don't stop and they don't hit it. I mean, it's time that we start electing officials that we don't want to be, we don't want to be so punishment. You need to educate instead of incarcerate a lot, but we've got to start having punishment. Look what's happening all over.
Yeah. Doc, what do you mean put flags on our lawns? I don't quite understand that.
I have, interviewed thousands of criminals, and some of the places that don't get burglarized or you don't get attacked if you've got a flag on your bumper, because of course you may believe in the Second Amendment and have a gun. And if you see a flag in a yard that's flying, that's respect, and the criminal won't hit your house. Huh. And that is 90% of the 100% guys. We're not flying Ukraine flags in America. We need to start flying American flags and show these guys, wait a minute, this is America. You have to protect us. That's what we pay you for. That's your duty. That's your calling. You want to protect us. And now these alleged bureaucrats are not allowing you to do that. It's time we cross the line in a peaceful manner with huge crowds. That's how we do it.
All right. I'm telling you, I personally prefer my firearm because I'm not sure the flagless. I fly the flag too, but I have a little sign that says Smith & Wesson near the front of the door. If they want to play around, they'll get the business end. But Dog, can we show you this video? The reason why one of the things we wanted to bring you on, this is amazing. This is an Asian woman in Houston who was followed by a perp for 23 miles from an ATM. Now look at this. He takes her. This is hard to watch. Now, he body slams her. He throws her down. Here we go.
Yeah, she's paralyzed. I saw.
She's paralyzed, Dog. She's paralyzed. She's a mother, and she's paralyzed. What's with these thugs? What is with these? I'm not sure a flag's going to stop this guy, Dog.
Well, no, but I'm saying that's a way to do it in your house. And what's going on? Again, what's his punishment? Now, because of the media, he may get a no bond. But the punishment's $10,000 bond. You're out of jail on a personal reconnaissance. If you don't show up, they give you another one. That guy right there, no bail, violence against a person, that's when there's no bail. It was like that. All of a sudden, people started thinking crackheads and violent guys vote. They don't vote. We need to take back America. And I don't mean, drive around with the flag, but we've got to do something.
So Dog, I got less than a minute. Tell us. So this guy, he gets arrested, he makes bond, and then he jumps his bail hearing, and then they call Dog and say, go find this guy. What do you do with a guy like that?
Well, no, because the bail bondsmen have almost been taken out of circulation. So the courts, there's no money. They don't put down money. They call it a personal reconnaissance or an own reconnaissance. They let them out free. They let them out of jail because no one likes them. No one will get them out because they messed even their parents around. So they let them out free. If they don't come to court, they let them out free again. That's not what you do. These guys know.
Not a deterrent. Not a deterrent, is it, my friend? Not a deterrent. All right, I got to leave it there, Dog. Good having you. I appreciate your time. Appreciate you coming on The Balance and breaking this stuff down for us. Dog, the bounty hunter, Duane Chapman. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.